like chickity check, chick check. Oh yeah,
Skee.
that thing bumping.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm. Him tick.
Always tick, always something.
Mm-hmm.
Putting you on your second corrective action.
That's all right. Just
What
fire
that
me at this
means.
point.
One step from a final.
Damn. This Watkins Glen snooze fest this weekend made me sick.
Yep, the damn what was they calling it? Try some ice cream, Glen, or what the hell was it?
Go bowling at the Glen.
Go bowling at the Glen. You got ice cream in my head talking about a root beer. I knew it was something silly. They got a bowling alley at the racetrack?
Yeah, I guess so. It's like the big thing. I know they had videos of Michael McDowell bowling because he was driving the Go Bowling at the Glen car or truck. I guess it was the
Well,
Xfinity car until Austin Hill committed vehicular manslaughter for the second week in a row, but we'll get into that in a minute.
I don't know if I'm going to my NASCAR race looking for a bowling alley.
No, but if you live in upstate New York, it's probably a hot
I was
commodity because there ain't shit else to do there.
I was about to say maybe that's a New York thing and be bowling wherever you go.
Yeah, like what can we do besides look at these mountains? I guess we'll go to Watkins Glen and go bowling.
Well, kick it off. What you got for me?
Damn truck series was a piece of shit, man. I hated it. Like, I thought that it was going to be good because of all the cup drivers that were in it and like the mix up with Connor Zillett's driving, but it was just car breaking down after breakdown after breakdown. Like it's to the point where I didn't even make individual slides for it. I just put them all on one. Like I'm not even going through the trouble of making all these.
Yeah, I, I, okay. I like remember watching it now that you say this, and like, I, I think the truck weight race was the one race this weekend where I watched from lap one to the end, and it was like no. Why did you have five trucks with just like mechanical failures? What the fuck?
And it was more than that because I didn't even put Kyle Busch on here, and he had damn power steering
Brake
issues or something,
problems,
brake
or
problems.
yeah. So what the fuck? We didn't just go to Lime Rock. Did we try to use cheap parts for Watkins Glen? Like what? What's the difference? I
Just
don't remember any mechanical failures at Lime Rock.
no, me neither.
Is it because it's faster cornering or like what the fuck? Somebody please try to enlighten us why the hell so many trucks fell apart at Watkins Glen. That was ridiculous. It was heartbreaking to see Roger go in on the parade lap for the green flag.
Yeah, I seen him pull off to the side. I was like, what in the hell? And it played the radio. He's coming to the pits. Damn, already? What are we doing?
He said every time he hit the gas, the truck was trailing off to the right or left or something.
And then
Yeah, and that's a Spire truck with Hendrix stickers. What the hell? That's the last truck to have a mechanical failure like that, I think, you know?
yeah, I understand it from like the 2 and the O2. You know, it's not really a big uh company backing it. They had no power, and then the power steering pump, but Ross Chastain's fuel pump gives out on him. Tony Breidinger, her truck blows up and catches on fire.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember seeing that.
Then Kyle Busch, another Spire truck, man, brakes, right? Brake problems.
Yeah, he was saying he had no brakes. I remember
I'm
watching him let Connor Zillage by.
yeah, I'm 0% interested in watching the trucks go to a road course. I
You're
get I'm 0% interested in seeing the trucks race at road courses. It's just I don't know. The last two they've been to, it's just been like, whatever. Lime Rock Park was absolutely awful. It was unwatchable. Uh, People trying to defend it, and I see people in the comments talking about what a good race it was. Ah, if me maybe my standards are
Really?
different for a good race, but that thing was awful. And then Watkins Glen, you didn't get to see nobody race because it was basically whoever's cars didn't break down.
There was a little bit more action at Watkins Glen than there was Lime Rock, but they were both pretty smelly turds of a race. I didn't enjoy the trucks at either of them at all, to be honest.
No, and the trucks are usually your banger of a series that you can rely on. Like, well, at least the truck race will be good, but not at road courses. That shit's awful.
Yeah,
Damn.
I like it was pretty much just ham time all day.
Yeah, he wins stage one, of course, and then damn, 91 finds his home in the wall where he ends up every week.
He had a tire blowout right here.
Yeah, he must have been running an RFK tire pressure.
It was a left front,
Oh
I
yeah,
believe.
RFKs are the rears in it
Yeah, right rear.
every time. And then we're gonna get to see somebody kill damn Connor Zillich. A tragedy, really. I was wanting to see what he could do up there at the trucks if he could damn give Heim a run for his money.
Yeah, what?
I don't think did you see this part? I feel like you did. You had to.
I don't. I really don't
Look,
remember what happened to Connor in the trucks.
you see the 13 just runs through him. Jake Garcia coming to this corner, he's like looking low and then just kills him.
Damn,
He ends
I
up
don't remember that, to be honest.
he ends up getting stuck in the damn sand and having to get towed out. On the last lap of stage two, Ben Rhodes wins. He's just stuck out there in the 45, just in the sand waiting for a wrecker.
Damn.
So Ben Rhodes goes on to win, damn. Stage two with Sammy Smith in second. And the guy that killed damn Connor finishes third.
Mm, didn't show, like watching Connor in Xfinity, you'd expect he would have been able to like flex on him a little harder in the trucks. I mean, which he obviously was not slow by no means, but not as like fast as I was expecting. I was expecting him to be able to jump in his truck and run side by side with Corey all the way around the track. Because you
Yeah.
see him, run beside SVG at all the road courses in the Xfinity car. Which he may have been warming up to it and maybe would have seen it if that didn't happen, I guess.
I think he had poor qualifying. He had to like start towards the back. He was working his way up the whole race. But he was in
Yeah.
third or fourth when that shit happened. And damn, Matt Crafton spins it out coming to pit road. And then it's Heim time, like every day. Damn, Corey Heim wins. He said he liked the way that Daniel Hemrick raced him. I've seen that in the post-race interview. Said he appreciates not damn, you know, not getting Lane Riggs.
Uh, yeah, you was ill. I remember now. You was ill that they didn't race Corey Haim harder, but in my head, I felt like Hemrick raced the shit out of him, just not dirty. You
Yeah.
wanna you wanna talk about that anymore, or did we beat it to death?
No, I just feel like that if you're gonna beat him, you gotta race him. Not, don't kill him, but I mean you gotta move him. Like You gotta damn force him to do something that he doesn't want to do, and not just push on his bumper. It ain't gonna do nothing. You gotta damn push on his quarter panel.
I don't
Well,
know.
I was just looking at the ticker and I remembered that damn Chris Buescher was also in this race and his truck was a piece of shit.
Yep.
It's like,
Yeah, this was really disappointing for just all the mechanical breakdowns. That's the worst part for me. Like it's already gonna be a road course truck turd. Like I don't know. At least bring trucks that's gonna finish the race.
yeah. Yeah, at least give Cup
I don't know.
drivers competitive trucks to drive. That I don't know. Like if I'm a Truck Series team and I know that I have a Cup driver coming over, I'm gonna make sure he has a decent truck to damn drive. But it's like they just pulled it out the damn back of the shop and said, she'll run. Put her out, put it out there on the track.
They said that one might make it to the end.
Yeah, that's the one we've been scrapping parts off of. But damn, he's a Cup driver. He'll make her work.
Yeah, throw some foam around them roll bars, make them think we've been working on it. I
But
don't know, man. That's a doo-doo turd of a race.
yeah,
Bunch of your favorites just out with mechanical issues. That's that's embarrassing.
yeah, it was just definitely not worth your time watching. Tap your wrist. It's time. I think it's like win number 46 of the season or something. I think it is 6 or 7, isn't it?
I don't know.
Continues his trend of has won a stage in every race and has led a lap in every race. Get him out of the truck. We don't need to see
Led the
no more.
most laps in every fucking race.
Yeah, we don't need to see no more Heim time. Get him out of there.
I bet you they don't let him win the championship.
I don't
Bet you
think
won't bet.
I don't think he's going to win the championship. I think it's going to be Lane Riggs that wins it because it's going to come down to somebody having to move Corey Heim at Phoenix, and Lane Riggs is the right man for the job. He's already shown that he's not afraid to do it.
Yeah, so um like I don't know. Like you saying somebody has to move Corey Haim. I'm guessing like in your brain you're thinking Lane Riggs, like how he does it.
Mhm.
That's fair.
Yeah, I don't
If
want him to
you're
kill him.
if you're not the fastest on a given day, I guess the way the system is set up, you got to do something.
Yeah. Like I don't want you to damn Austin Dillon the man. But I don't have any
I
problem with
definitely don't want you to Austin Hill him.
yeah. I don't have any problem with what Lane Riggs did to Carson Hocevar. I don't have any problems with what he did to Corey Haim. Just try to win.
Yeah. Yeah, Lane Riggs is similar to Austin Hill in that he's not out there looking to make friends.
Mm-mm. We're trying to get wins.
Yep.
But Lane Riggs can also win without killing you.
True.
I don't think Austin Hill can.
I don't know. I mean, he's fast like everywhere. He just ain't
He just
number one fast everywhere.
he will drive through anybody that's in front of him. He does not care. It's every race. He's going to try to kill somebody. He can't help it.
Speaking of that,
Yeah, I got the clip for you for her. Poor Michael McDowell just minding his business, and Austin Hill says, "Well, allow me to reintroduce myself. Different week, fresh off of suspension. Same Austin Hill."
shit, this ain't even the only. This is after what he did, but before this.
I didn't get. I only got 3 clips from the Xfinity race because I wasn't here for it.
Oh, buddy, you missed our main clip on a restart. I think Connor starts maybe third or fourth. He's like row two. Austin Hill's row three. And going into turn one, I'm pretty sure it's turn one. He just slams into the damn left rear of Connor Zillage, sends him all the way up the track, sends Connor Zillage back to like 10th.
Damn. So Austin Hill's out there just trying to kill people all race.
Yeah, yeah, and then like this is after that restart.
I think they said this was the biggest wreck in road course history, like as far as cars involved. And it's the only time that a road course has been red flagged for it. No, it's the only time that, like, in the last couple of years, it has been red flagged for incident. It took them over 45 minutes to clean this up.
Yeah, I remember it taking forever. I was gonna say props to the broadcast. Actually, didn't do a bad job here. Like they interviewed some drivers while they was sitting on the track and tried. They made they did an okay job. We shit on CW, shit on Fox. They didn't do too bad with this race considering the shit show that the truck race was and the emotional race that this was. Like they didn't do too bad.
They said that a bunch of people on the internet are saying Austin Hill learned from his mistakes and didn't wear white gloves this time, so you can't see his hands. He didn't have white gloves on.
Do you do you know? I've talked about this before, but when passing is hard at a track, when there's not somewhere you can just easily go when you get a run on somebody, this shit is gonna happen. This wasn't a I'm finna kill McDowell on purpose. This was Austin Hill just not being a very good race car driver. Like, this is a Corey Day incident. This is an accident. Like, you can't. He meant to move Connor Zillage earlier in the race. He wanted Connor Zillage to be off the track because he felt like he was the fastest besides Connor Zillage. So he moved him and tried to like fuck up his day. He tried to do that to Connor Zillage. He did not try to kill Michael McDowell. He was faster than Michael McDowell. Right here is just, it's hard to pass. Oh, I got a little run on you because you're slow right here on the exit of this corner. I'm going to swing out way wide to where, like, if you don't see me, I don't know. Like, this is just a stupid ass move. Gonna try the outside, like when the outside is even farther from the racing service. Yeah. It's just a dumbass is what that is, man.
Yeah, it doesn't look good coming from Austin Hill because of Austin Hill's history. I mean, it does look like that he hooked him, but I think it's just...
Oh, he hooked him. He did hook him. He literally did hook him and kill him, but he literally did not mean to. He just a damn arrogant dumbass on a racetrack. This is somebody that was desperate to go forward and made a stupid ass decision. That's what you see right here. He should not have been there. He should have just backed off, got tucked in behind Michael McDowell, and if he was truly faster, he could have, if he just backed out of the gas enough to merge right behind him, like, you could have moved him out of the way going into the next corner, and it would have, not killed him, but moved him.
Yeah.
And then drove away from him or got up under him, or, so many other things he could have did to pass Michael McDowell that wasn't that fucking stupid.
Yep.
And this ain't even, like, if it had just spun Michael McDowell and Michael McDowell was the only car and he didn't even hit the wall, if nothing even came of it, it'd still be one of the dumbest fucking things I've ever seen out of an Xfinity driver. He literally looks like Corey Day trying to make this pass.
Yeah, you should never be trying to look like Corey Day because that's awful.
Yeah.
In an Xfinity car. Apparently he's okay at the trucks, but Corey Day in the
At a short track.
Xfinity is awful. Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, that's just a rookie. No, no racecraft, no skill, no just I got some speed and I'm using it right now. Don't care what happens. That's what that was.
It's the
Reckless.
it's the weekly Austin Hill experience, you know. That 21 is in the mirror.
No, like I'm fine with him moving people. I'm fine with him being aggressive. I'm fine with eh, everything other than intentionally killing motherfuckers. I'm fine with it. Be aggressive, move people, bump them, hit them, door slam, whatever. But like he wasn't even trying to be, uh, you know, aggressive and make contact. He just a damn anxious child in a race car. That's what that is to me.
Yeah, I think he has the in our league. We have one of them in our league. Yeah, I'm not gonna say any names, but he's fast. He's just stupid.
Yeah, yeah. Like this is something you would see from uh, a damn iRacing driver that just I don't know, man. That is not an experienced, talented race car driver move right here, and it caused, like I said, one of the biggest wrecks in fucking road course history. It wasn't meant to, I don't think, but it did, and that's what makes it worse.
And then we have one of the other things involving the 88 that people are talking about this weekend of him and SVG getting together, and people are saying, well, Connor Zillage hooked SVG, and well, that is what
Yeah,
that
he
looks like.
did. That is exactly what happened.
Yeah, I don't know if he meant to
Um,
kill him, but doesn't look good.
so so I'm not cutting anybody no slack. I'm always try to be as unbiased as I can. I like both of them, but still, this is a product of two people racing for. This is just straight up a racing incident, and SVG got fucked. That's that's literally all that is. He,
Yeah,
you can't from where you started it, you can't really see it, but in the previous turn, Connor Zilic did not leave SVG much room to enter the corner. And yeah, like right as they came into this corner, Connor Zilic squeezed SVG down to like hurt his entry into that corner that at the beginning of the clip they're coming out of. Well, as they're coming out of that second corner, the one right there, Connor Zilic is way out off the racing surface, and he did that to carry more speed, on exit. And SVG chose to not leave him much room to get back on the track, and it just that's what happened.
yeah, he said, I'm coming back on the track, whether you leave me room or not.
Yeah,
But this raised a bigger question with a lot of people on social media of, do you want to see track limits installed for NASCAR to
don't
where
care.
they can't use as much out of bounds as they do because, there are track limits on super speedways for safety reasons. Obviously, you can't use the apron or go below the white lines, but that's it. Like everything else doesn't really have a track limit. And people are saying, to make road courses more entertaining, they should put track limits in. But I don't. I like them being able to use the
I think this
runoff.
looks cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like
I
them
think it
being able
looks
to
cool.
use every bit of it they can get. And also, like you said, I like Connor Zilic. I like SVG. But if you don't leave a guy room to get back on the racetrack, and he makes room to get back on the racetrack, this kind of just what happens to you.
Yeah, they tried to blame this on spotters. Nah, I think Connor Zillich's seen SVG pretty well,
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's in
and
it. He's in
I
front of
think
him.
he
Like there's no way you can't see him.
yeah, I mean, so like, I think Jamie McMurray was in the in the booth, and he pretty much put this on SVG. I don't think that's fair. He tried to say that spotters couldn't see him, and maybe SVG didn't know that he was there. Like, that's also fair, but I'm not, me personally, I'm not blaming either one of them individually for this. Just bad racing incident, and it turned out really bad for SVG.
I don't I don't think Connor Zilic was meaning to kill SVG, but I think that Connor Zilic was definitely gonna move SVG so he could get back on the track. It just happened that
Yeah,
he turned him.
he may have thought he had more, like he was farther up his door. Maybe he thought like I'm gonna make contact here, but it's gonna be door to door instead of
Yeah,
bumper to quarter
quarter
panel.
panel. Yeah, yeah. I don't. I mean, that is a bad hit that he took. It lifted the whole fucking right side of the car off the ground. And I'm
Yeah.
glad I'm glad SVG was okay and able to come back and whoop their ass in the Cup Series. But
Right.
yeah, I mean they're quote unquote teammates. I don't think that Connor
They're not
Zilic
teammates.
would wreck another JRM car on purpose. I mean, I'm sure his boss isn't thrilled about it, but
No, he didn't do that on purpose. I don't even think SVG chose not to let him get back on the track on purpose. It's just he wasn't gonna give him a lot of track to re-enter with. He was. I bet you SVG is thinking, I'm not gonna let him enter this corner
yeah.
very well. I'm gonna squeeze him low, and he just maybe chose to do that a little too early.
But I seen on Sunday they were still hanging out together after the race and they're friends and all is well. 'Cause they're going to be teammates together next year. So
Yeah, SVG's not a damn petty priss pot. I don't believe.
I know
I think he
there's a
I think
lot
he's
of
just a true race car driver, and that's it.
yeah, and fucking good at what he does. Like there's a bunch of SVG haters out there. But I am not one of them. I like everything about SVG.
I wish he'd talk more. I know he don't like it, and that's fair. But I wish he'd talk more to the to the cameras. I guess like his accent is cool. He's like really happy to be there and shit. I wish he got. I don't know. Wasn't so shy from cameras and microphones and stuff. I wish he had a little bit. I want to hear him say more, I guess is what I'm saying. I want to know more of what he's thinking about
Yeah.
before and after and during the races and stuff. But
Yeah.
other than that, he's awesome.
Damn, Connor Zilic goes on to win and has a damn scary moment in victory lane.
Whew.
I didn't get to see it
Oh
in a
man,
real.
are we showing this?
Got to.
Oh my god.
Like I thought for sure that he had damn like broke his leg or something. The way it got like it looked like it got caught up in the car. It's like damn, he had to have
Uh,
hurt his leg, but ends up knocking himself unconscious, broke collarbone. He did have surgery to have a plate and screws put in. Plans on racing next weekend, so he gets a week off. There's no Xfinity race this weekend.
right. Luckily for him.
But it was definitely
Whew.
scary. I'm sure Junior about had a heart attack. Guy picks up win number 6 and damn, falls celebrating in victory lane.
Man, I was like, I had done watched. I think I don't know if I watched a whole race, but I watched at least 80% of it, and I was watching right here, and like I was playing a game on the other monitor, and I looked back at my other monitor, and I was like, I don't know, I heard, I don't know, a broadcaster gasp or something, whatever, and I looked back at the race on my second monitor, and like he was laying there. There wasn't even nobody tending to him yet. He was just laying there twitching, and I was like, what the fuck happened? I didn't know, like, I didn't see him fall. I thought he'd done been shot or some shit.
Yeah, definitely
And
was
then like all
scary.
the like they didn't they didn't rush to him real fast, like, and then I was like, okay, well, he's joking or he pretending to be tired or something, because like his team was still standing up there, like looking down at him,
Yeah,
like
the full clip,
half-ass grin.
you can see a bunch of them, like you were just getting ready to say, grinning and like laughing because they thought it was funny. Ha ha, he busted his ass. No, he didn't bust his
He's
ass. He
hurt.
knocked himself unconscious and broke his bone.
Yeah, it was wild.
And
He tried to damn assassinate himself.
I seen that the hospital whenever he went and got surgery, he posted a video of they made him wear a bracelet that said fall hazard at the hospital. He's like they won't even let me live this down here. He had a big ass yellow bracelet on that said falling hazard.
Yeah, I'm glad he's like okay, 'cause that shit looks scary to me. I mean, his feet did not, like, his foot did not change elevation,
Uh-uh.
but his head went from 4 feet above the roof of the car to the ground.
Yeah, I know. I told you. Like to me, it looked like somebody just picked him up and turned him 180 degrees on an axis and dropped him. Like, it was
Yeah,
gross
yeah,
looking.
he spun around like a damn long hand of a clock.
Yeah, but we'll see what it if he's able to make it to Daytona.
Yeah,
I think that'll be
I
their
think he's
next
good.
race.
I think he'll be fine. I think he'll just be laughing about this. His dad, I think, I seen on somebody's podcast that they were saying his dad was joking about it. Well, if his daddy's joking about it, I'm sure he's got to be pretty okay, you know.
Yeah, I think he's fine. Definitely scary though. We don't want to see that. Let's not celebrate on the car no more. Let's keep our feet on the ground.
Even though Junior don't like it, let's, if we're gonna get on top of the car, come out the hatch
Yeah, just come
every
out the
time.
hatch. Yeah, yeah. I'm sure Junior
Man,
likes
I
that a lot more
swear,
than you damn falling on your head.
yeah. Or keep, let's not take the helmet off till we get off the, you know, every time we climb out of the car, let's put the helmet back on.
Yeah.
I swear to God, every time I see, especially a young dude like that, like somebody that might be extra excited about winning, I'm like, I'm happy and like it's emotional watching a real young dude win NASCAR races, but at the same time, I have this feeling in my stomach every time. Not like just this time, or like every time I see somebody climb out of the car, I'm like so nervous that they're gonna fall and get hurt. And this time it actually happened. I've never seen this before.
They said that NASCAR will implement a new victory lane safety guideline starting this weekend. Drivers will no longer be allowed to stand on roofs of their cars after a win.
Well, can't blame them. You you don't want to see this ever.
Nope.
Complete, like I was enjoying the race. It was real dramatic. You know what I mean? The whole race, and he still comes out with the win, even after everything that happened to him. Big drama with Austin Hill. Like there was a caution that happened after Austin Hill moved him out of the way, and he like ran up to the back of Austin Hill, even though he was like 6 spots back. He went up to him under caution and was rubbing on his bumper and shit. And he still passed him clean. Still went back to the lead and got the win. Like it was a killer race. Like especially compared to the truck race, this was good. The whole race was really. And then this shit happens. Kind of just brought the whole mood down, like
But
a miniature version of what happened, 2001, like big emotional race and then tragedy.
I think we all agree that this was the best race of the weekend, right? The Xfinity race.
Um, yeah. Best race for sure.
Then we go to the Cup Series. Probably the coldest photo of all time. Then I like this. I like the SVG celebration.
I seen it when you was showing it a while ago, but I think Corey Haim's crew or his team was like hoping that he would try to do this.
Yeah. No.
We're not gonna trust Corey Haim to do SVG things.
Uh-uh. Trackhouse as a whole have the best celebrations in all of NASCAR. The damn pinata, the damn watermelon, and then the
Yep.
drifting by pit road, like pit roads, damn dapping your teammates up while you're doing a burnout. Shit's too sick.
Yeah, it's really, really good. SVG has said that he's like into. I don't know if he's like competed or like he just likes it or whatever, but he's talked about formula drifting before, so maybe I don't know. He got some kind of experience or background with actually drifting,
He does a damn good
but he's
job at
got
it.
yeah, he's got a pretty good hold of it even with the cup car.
And we'll get started on this shit show of Kyle Larson spinning on like lap 6. No brakes, spun it on purpose. I do think that we have to give this 5 team some credit. I think that the stuff that they did here and at Mexico City are the difference between teams that want to win a championship and teams that are trying to win a championship. Because it's the second road course in a row we've seen something go wrong with Kyle Larson's race. Go back behind the wall, go 15, 20, 30 laps down, come back out, set the fastest lap so we at least get 1 point and the day wasn't a complete waste. He easily could have said, I got 3 wins on the season. I ain't taking this piece of shit back out there. I'm not sitting in the car for an hour and a half while you guys try to fix it. But I think that this is the kind of shit at the end of the year, that playoff point that's going to say, oh, this is why Kyle Larson's in the cut line and somebody else isn't.
Um, I remember we put this on TikTok for Mexico City, and one of the comments was like, "Yeah, some." It was kind of a snarky, like, "It's no big deal. All you gotta do is put some qualifying tape on it or something." I don't know how true that is or you know, how relevant. Like, why? I don't know. I feel like more people would go out there just to set the fastest lap, just like he did, if it was that easy.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, maybe you can put a bunch of tape over whatever and get more downforce on the front. But is it really just that easy? Or
Yeah.
qualifying times that much faster than race pace for everybody?
And not only that, but how do you get your whole crew behind you, like the whole team behind, hey, we're going to bleed the brakes twice because they did it once and it didn't work, had to go back and redo it again just to go out here and set the fastest lap to get a, 1 playoff point. That's all we're going to gain this race. Like I said, to me, that's the difference between a team trying to win and a team that just wants to win.
Uh, I don't know, man. So it's weird that he's able to do that. Like, he had some like big damage at Mexico City too.
Yeah, Kyle Busch killed him. Not on purpose, but he killed him.
Yeah, I don't know how you do that, but If it's actually a feat of speed, like, good job. I mean, from surface level, I don't know how the hell that comes to be. Surface level, that's impressive.
And then stage one, a lot of people flip. Only people that didn't flip were people that are competing for the last two spots to get into the playoffs, and Chase Elliott, who is competing with for a regular season
Regular
championship.
season.
Everybody else flips. Damn. Ty Gibbs, no, not Ty Gibbs, Ty Dillon ends up killing Josh Berry. Which, I mean, Josh Berry wasn't super fast anyway, but
Yeah.
that's our boy.
If he's back there having a race, Ty Dillon,
Yeah, and
probably not too fast for the day.
Todd Gillen. Yeah, Todd Dillon and Todd
Oh,
Gillen. No, Todd Dillon's the one that killed
uh,
him, but Todd
yeah.
Gillen's in the picture as well, and Riley Herbst. It's probably not a good day when those cars are around you.
Yeah. Not looking like a championship contender racing with them three.
No. And then stage 2, 42 spins out at the end of the last lap of the stage. I think he had some help from his teammate of Eric Jones. And Ryan Blaney
Yep.
goes on to win stage 2. Ryan Blaney was fast.
At the pole.
Yep. Then for the rest of the race, it's the damn SVG show. I posted this picture just so you could see the gaps between first and second before SVG decided to pit. It was almost 19 seconds back to second place. "19-second gap between first and second. SVG is him.
Yeah. And I know talked about this before. I'm gonna say it again. Yes, SVG is a beast. Arguably best road course racer to be on in a NASCAR Cup car. Very validly, arguably, whatever. It's definitely a valid argument. You think he is the best ever to do it. But 19 seconds to second, that's like in my head, that's not so much of SVG's a beast. That's a lot. That's like 75%. What the fuck is wrong with everybody else?
Yeah, I mean the next car in line is his teammate at Trackhouse, and Chastain, who's not an amazing road course
19
racer.
seconds?
Yeah, I mean he's just out of there, buddy.
You guys are supposed to be the best in the country. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I've said it before, but what the hell is everybody else doing?
Fucking nothing. Back there digging in the ass.
I mean, I understand that it's harder, or it's different, or whatever, but buddy, you guys are like some of the highest paid athletes in the world. Like, get it together. Like, I'm sure that all their teams, all the big money players for these guys' teams, like Ryan Blaney and Byron and Larson and all, I'm sure they're, like on top of it, like trying to figure it out, but and y'all got too much damn money invested to be embarrassed by a guy that is in his rookie season.
Yeah, and it's not like
it's just as simple as like, using a clutch to brake. Like, you should be in the sim running that every single day until we get to Watkins Glen.
And he let him put the foot cam back in for this race.
It's this shit is sad.
Yeah, it is.
That he embarrasses y'all like this consistently.
Yep, every road course, same outcome. Like it's not even
It's
close. I
the
don't think there hasn't been one where it was like, oh, this one's gonna be tight. he's he's just gone.
if you're a cup driver and like a championship contender and shit, and there's one guy that does this to you. If I'm Kyle Larson or William Byron or Joey Logano, Ryan Blaney, any of them motherfuckers, I am so ashamed of myself at a road course right now. Like, this is horrible.
Yeah, there's two things that you can guarantee, and that's that SVG is gonna embarrass everybody at a road course, and that an RFK car is gonna blow a tire. Why does this keep happening,
Ah,
buddy?
damn, bruh. I don't know because they think that that's the key to speed.
Which I mean, it is right. Like it's fast, but
It also ends your race pretty fast.
yeah, like if you don't get it right, this is what happens to you, and then you're just dead. Like I don't understand why it keeps happening. Like I feel like we've got a big enough sample size now that we know what tire pressure works and what tire pressure doesn't. But
Well,
buddy,
see it
it's
like
bad.
I think they've had some runs where they've ran it even lower and the tire lasted. Like they got lucky and it lasted a whole stint or something.
Yeah.
And I feel like Brad's probably the boss. Just take more air out. Take more air out. I need more. I need more. And then finally, pow.
Yeah, I mean, Brad is probably just trying to throw everything he can against the wall and hoping that it sticks to get him a win. Because
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at here.
but man, I don't know. I just don't like to see it. It's all the time. Come on, you're
Yeah,
okay.
I don't think this is the last time either. They'll probably keep doing this shit
Yeah.
for the
What's
next
you think
for
the?
Richmond.
I was getting
I
ready to
bet
say.
you.
You think RFK is gonna blow a tire at Richmond?
Yeah,
You think it'll be
I
Brad?
think it'll be Brad. Um, because we it, I don't know. It depends. Like I bet you Brad qualifies up front at Richmond, and I bet you he runs up front for a fuck ton of the race until finally he gets put in traffic and he's gonna blow a tire trying to lean on a damn right rear that's under pressure, and he gets in dirty air and can't go nowhere and runs it even harder till it blows. I bet you that's what happens to Brad.
Yep, and he'll be fast as fuck until it happens. Like they'll be like, "Oh shit, look at Brad. He's driving the wheels off this thing."
Well, I mean, he made it last at Iowa, fastest car, and I guarantee you he's running a lower right rear than everybody, and he made it last, but he just couldn't get the win. I guess
Yeah,
ended up having to save fuel or whatever.
yeah. Then he start leaning on it too much, and this is what happens. But we will see what happens at Richmond. Uh, I like night races. I think they usually put on a good show. Richmond did not disappoint last year.
Yeah.
And, with the playoff picture tightening down, people have to be a little more aggressive than they normally would. Makes for good racing.
Yep. I bet we see a lot of desperation out of like Kyle Busch, Austin Dillon. If I seen where Junior and them was talking about Kyle Busch is a good pick for Richmond as long as he brings the setup that Austin Dillon was using last year. And I don't I don't disagree with that. I think he's still old and too hard headed to do what needs to be done. But if he does have a fast car, he's gonna be desperate to get a dub.
Yep. And we might get to see some vintage Kyle Busch moving people.
I think he will move people whenever he needs to now. He just don't. He's never fast at any of the ovals,
And
really.
when he is, he fucks it up somehow.
Yeah, he just gets caught up in crap. Really only shown good pace at road courses this year.
Then, you know, no surprise to anybody. Damn, SVG goes out there and wins the damn race. I
Yep.
think that Byron finishing fourth was enough to let him hold on to the regular season points lead with 2 races
Oh, he's got it by a long shot now. Got it by over 40 points, I think they said.
Yeah. And also on a different note that I've seen, IndyCar has a full season points, like full season championship,
Yeah.
like NASCAR used to. And guess what? They crowned their winner with 4 races to go in the season.
Oh my God, that's super exciting. I can't
Imagine,
wait to watch the last 4 races.
yeah, so I'm glad that they don't have playoffs so that you know who the winner is with 4 races left to go in the season. That's what a regular season points championship looks like. Also, they said that immediately after, I think Alex Palou locked up the championship, that 72% of people refunded their tickets for the next 4 races. Huh. It's almost like people don't want to go watch races if you already know who the champion is.
Hey, I can't wait to go see my favorite driver compete for second.
Yeah. Alright. We can all agree the playoff system isn't perfect. It has its flaws, but absolutely nobody wants to know who the champion is with 4 races left.
Except Alex Palou.
Except Alex. Yeah, he's probably not very upset about it.
Yeah, that's it's not great. 72% of people
Yeah,
refunded their
like
fucking tickets.
refunded or resold tickets at a, like, I think they said like a 22% profit loss from what they bought the tickets for.
Yeah. That's good numbers. You get that on Twitter?
Yeah, from IndyCar was posting about it because they're trying to find a new system too because I mean
Yeah, because that's terrible.
they've had regular season points forever and whatever, but you can't sell tickets if people come out there and dominate. Nobody wants to, like, there's no reason for me to watch it. Like, I bet their numbers are going to be down. Like, they've already done the celebration. They crowned them at the track, because they knew they only needed like a certain number of points to lock it up. Like, if you're Alex Palou, I could just come out. I think he has to compete in every race to win the championship. Just come out there, run one lap, and go park that thing. Kick your feet up and watch
Yep,
these other idiots race.
put your damn board shorts on.
Yep.
A damn pair of hey dudes.
Yeah, for real, that's what I would do. Just go out there, run one lap, go park that thing.
Sit back there and sip some fucking coffee.
Your tea and crumpets or whatever he is.
Yeah. Yeah. Like you got to do something different. NASCAR is not the sport it once was. The world is different than it once was. Sports are different than they once were. Like shit, it's just different now. You can't. The sport just existing is not enough
No,
anymore.
like before people would go watch racing, just to watch a race. Now people are going for the competition of it. Like they want to know, oh, who's going to win and say, oh, I was here when the champion won this race. Well, if I can do that at any point between 8 races to go and 4 races to go, it's not as exciting as me buying tickets to where I can guarantee see the champion's crown.
Yeah.
So, it's like I think we all agree the playoff system isn't perfect, but it's a fuck ton of a lot better than knowing who the champion is with 4 races to go. Because why is anybody else even going to go race? Like the season's over. We're just finishing the schedule. There's no point in even racing hard.
I'm sure there's arguments that people can come up with. I guess, well, that gives us broke people a chance to get tickets for cheap. Let me tell you something. If these tickets don't sell, NASCAR don't make, or the tracks don't make as much money. The tracks say, no, I don't want to be in NASCAR. NASCAR loses tracks. NASCAR loses money. NASCAR loses money. Drivers lose money. Drivers lose money. They leave NASCAR. When drivers leave NASCAR, there's no NASCAR. And we got to watch kangaroos race around them flat. I seen a I seen a thing. It was like how road course tracks are designed, and this man threw a rubber band on the ground.
Yeah.
And how it landed. Yeah, so like let's
Yeah.
let's keep striving to make the sport better, not go back in time to old outdated methods.
Right. Like I'm willing to meet you in the middle on this and say if you're one of the full season points people and say, neither one of them are great. Like I prefer the playoffs, but it's not perfect. But nobody
Right.
wants to see the championship driver win with 6 to 8 races to go in the season. That's awful.
Yeah.
Make it, like I think we both agree, change the name from the playoffs to something else. Chase for the Cup is an awesome name, but if you want to use something else, fine. And make the championship round 3 races. So it's not one race crowning your winner. There you go.
You could name it something. I just came up with this just off the dome. You could call that shit some redneck shit, like we're entering into the rodeo round, or the damn I don't know. I was really all I had. Rodeo round. How you feel about that?
There you go. I like it. Let's run with the rodeo round.
It starts at Texas.
The damn
Rodeo round.
beat this stupid computer's ass again. I wasn't even close.
Damn, Ray. Was he right? Is that dumb?
It don't know much about NASCAR. I'm gonna have to start getting the guy at the gas station to give me a top 10 prediction. See what we can do with that. He don't even
Feels good.
the redneck guy that doesn't even know the drivers anymore. He's like, give me number 3. Let me get that feller. Let me get that damn the 48 and the damn 2. Rusty still racing? No, Rusty's,
Yeah, man. He is.
Rusty's dead. I don't think Rusty Wallace is dead, but
No, he's not.
and there's
Still running Iowa.
There's our prediction for Richmond coming up. No Sunday race, so it'll be Friday, Saturday, trucks and Cup Series only.
Is it home time at Richmond?
No, it is Roger Clock at Richmond. As long as he can keep the axles on it before the race starts. And
Right.
Who's gonna win in the Cup Series at Richmond? I'm gonna predict it's gonna be a new winner, somebody that hasn't won yet.
New winner.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan Priest. That's who you feeling?
I was just thinking Ryan Priest or Brad. I'd like to see Brad win, but my heart tells me Brad. My head tells me Ryan Priest.
Ryan Priest. I'm with that. He looked really like him and Busher looked pretty weak at Iowa though.
Yeah, they did.
Similar track. I guess.
Then I was just brainstorming stuff to fill some time because damn, wasn't much to talk about at Watkins Glen. And I said, hell, we'll just play a game show with Wes and we'll call it What Will Happen First. Let's see, I'm gonna give you two scenarios and you tell me which one you think
Oh
will
shit.
happen first.
Okay.
They're not too bad. It's just gonna kind of makes you think a little bit. So
Okay.
Denny Hamlin gets a road course win, or SVG gets an oval win.
Mm.
First of all, I know Denny has a road course win. All right, I'm talking about from here, like what will happen first. Then
Hey, he was fast at Sonoma. Or no. Was it Chicago? He was fast at one of them.
who the hell he wouldn't?
Top five finish anyway.
What are we saying? Denny wins the road course. That's what you think?
SVG has to wreck or miss a road course for Denny to win one. So definitely SV is if we're saying that both drivers are present at both types of tracks, SVG definitely wins an oval race before Denny Hamlin wins a road course.
See, my thoughts on this was the same as yours, kind of, but I was like, well, these drafting tracks, Talladega, Daytona, I mean, it's majority luck. SVG could very well find himself winning one of them.
Yeah,
I'm with you. I
that's
think
what I'm thinking too.
I
Or ends up on the best part of a caution, uh, something happening where he's first car on fresh tires at a mile and a half or something. Or,
yeah.
there's so much shit that can happen at the ovals
But I'm
where
with
he
you.
could end up winning.
I think SVG wins an oval before Denny gets a road course win.
Yeah, it's too much. Too many ovals where so much shit can happen for the opposite to come first.
All right. Well, what do you think? Well, who gets knocked out of the playoffs first, Ryan Blaney or Ross Chastain?
Well, you know who I hope gets knocked out first.
Mm-hmm. That's
But
why.
this is
That's why I gave you these
my
two.
heart and my heart and my head both tell me two different things. Judging by history, probably Ross gets knocked out first.
I unfortunately agree with you and think Ross Chastain also gets knocked out first, but he has made it to more Final Fours than Ryan Blaney has. To the best of my knowledge, Ryan Blaney's only made it to one and won one. So the one that he made it to, he won the championship.
Yeah, because the one before it
The
was
Hail Melon to make it into the Final Four for Ross when Joey Logano won.
who was the other two in that?
In the Hail Melon one,
Yeah,
I
was it
believe
Reddick
I
and somebody?
no, Reddick was the last year's when it was Reddick, Bell, Logano, and Byron, I think. But the one that Blaney won, I want to say it was, or the one before that. I mean, when Joey won, it's been Joey, Blaney, Joey, right? It's been three Penske's in a row.
Yeah,
I want to say,
three. Yeah,
I want to say it was Logano, Chastain. Damn, who's last? It was Bell in there again? No, it might have been Bell Larson or Denny Bell, something like that.
I can't remember.
But
Wasn't real active in the scene then.
no, I've only been really keeping up with it for the last 2 years. But I agree with you. I think that Ross will get knocked out first. Unfortunately, I'd rather see Ryan Blaney knocked out in the first round, but we'll see. And then the
Yeah,
last one.
Blaney's Blaney's showing speed at road courses, man. So I think he's safe through the Roval and too fast
Yeah.
to get knocked out around Martinsville.
And Penske seems to be like on top of their oval strategies. Like when it comes playoff time, they're really good at strategizing differently to get up front in races. And we all know they've got Phoenix figured out.
Okay.
And then the last one, SVG gets a non-road course top 5, or Catherine Legg gets a top 3.
I'm with SVG.
Damn.
Oh, fuck.
You don't think Catherine Legg can make it into the top 3 somewhere?
Fuck no. I don't think she could finish a stage in the top 3.
Yeah. I agree with you. I think SVG will get the top 5 before Catherine Legg gets a podium finish. I'm not saying...
You should have... I don't know. You could have made this harder with some different numbers, maybe a top 20 for Catherine Legg, or a top.
She's already
3 or top 5.
She's already done that. What if I make it a top 10? Let's say Catherine Legg will get a top 10 before SVG gets a non-road course top 5. We got Daytona coming up.
I guess that makes it tougher. Yeah, but historically these females wreck out of super speedways.
About a top 15.
Out of luck, I guess.
I still don't see it happening before SVG gets a non-road course top 5.
SVG is coming.
I think so too.
I think that's your era star that just like we've talked about before. He just has to figure out the oval racecraft, and then he can push it, and he'll know what to do in certain scenarios.
Yeah, because I don't think that he's missing speed.
No, he's in. I mean, they're not giving him bad equipment or anything. I don't think. I think he's just, not experienced with the ovals. Give him next year. SVG gets more than one top 5 through the regular season, non-road course races. You're gonna see SVG progress, I believe.
I think so too.
Like a lot.
Yeah, I'm with you. What else you got, man? Anything?
It's got to have been another hot Twitter topic or something. Did you see Seabell in the drivers' meeting sitting all by himself?
Yeah, I
didn't see that.
Somebody beside him. Was it Noah Gregson or Tyler Reddick that was beside him?
Nobody was beside him.
Well, I'm talking about like the next closest one, but like was 2 or 3 chairs over. They was holding they was holding their nose like he stank.
No, I didn't see that. I seen it where he's like, when you try all natural ingredient deodorant. It was funny. I think they announced that the Mars season starts September 2nd.
September 2nd.
I think that's what it said on Discord.
Yeah, it is.
I think that's what he's talking about. So we got racing coming up for ourselves. I don't know. I guess that's it, man. Damn, hopefully Richmond is funner than Watkins Glen.
I think it will be, buddy.
Which I say that, but the Xfinity race was pretty good. Can't forget that the Xfinity race was actually pretty entertaining.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know. At this point, I'm kind of road coursed out, like Junior was talking about on his podcast. Like, it's not that the road courses are bad. It's just that there's too many of them. So you're kind of like, the blueprint. They're going to flip the stage. SVG's going to come out and win the race. It doesn't really matter. Like, it's It's there already. We're gonna have a damn 20-second gap between first and second because they're not. Not only are they not on the same page, they're not even in the same library as SVG.
Oh, and I'm gonna say this. It's this just going back on what I said earlier. It's not a fucking SVG problem. It's a everybody else problem.
Yeah, I mean, you have all his data available to you.
Like, you're supposed to be the best in the country. I'm not gonna say you're supposed to be the best in the world, but you're supposed to be the best in the country. Uh, get your weight up. I, I, if you're mad at SVG for winning and being the best at his craft, his job, you're part of the problem. SVG is doing nothing but taking advantage of a system that shouldn't be able to be taken advantage of. Just more proving the fact that you got a bunch of drivers that are damn trust fund babies with no talent.
Yep.
Which that may not be true, but it's damn sure what it looks like when you just got a random guy that can come in and dominate a certain. I mean, it's no different than like, it's not happening, but it's no different than like if Ryan Preece came in and won every half mile race. It's no different. Like you, like you guys are supposed to be the best in the world. There's no reason why one guy should be able to come in and beat you at every track that turns right.
Yep.
There's no reason.
Even tracks that you have experience on over him, he's beating your ass at it. And
if you want to try to like, well, it's just because he right foot brakes or whatever, like whatever he does with his pedals or whatever. If you want to try to tie it to just one little habit, like the rest of you are supposed to be the best in the world. Adjust, adapt, figure it out. You have all the fucking tools, money, people, everything in the world to be able to run at least similar pace with SVG. Get the fuck out of here and get your weight up.
Yep, big weekend for you. Friday race, Saturday race, gender reveal on Sunday.
Gender reveal.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I bought Burnout Smoke.
Let's go.
It came in the mail yesterday, big Amazon box.
Y'all gonna...
It's two bags of powder. You just put it on the pavement like a few inches in front of your tires, and then you pull up and you explode the bags with your tires.
You gonna post it on Facebook, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'll boy or girl, we'll have the Fanatec gift card ready for them at birth. Let's get them in a sim early.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the only racing I'll probably be able to afford for now.
Yeah. Unfortunately, our grandparents aren't Joe Gibbs, so.
Yeah. Yeah. He or she will be racing something.
Yep. Unicorn's still aggravating the piss out of me. What is it? I was in the same Discord call you was. I don't know. I find out on Sunday. That's too far away. Baby.
If it's a girl, we might be sticking to like oh, I don't know. What was that one girl good at? Them off-road trucks, like trophy trucks.
I don't know. Hey, there's a couple of them that are pretty good in the late model stocks.
Yeah. I don't know. I might raise the first successful cup. Female. All right. I ain't gonna talk no more shit about the females. They do enough to.
Yeah, they don't need you. Just watch the tape.
Yeah, they do enough to themselves. Hey man, I'm for real hopeful though. You know, like it's not like I don't want a female driver to succeed. It's just
I don't cheer against any of them. I just want them to get vetted first and come through the channels when they're ready to come through them. I feel like they rush them to the cup too soon, looking for the next big thing, and it just doesn't ever work out. Like, I think this Isabella Robusto girl is very promising. You just have to give her time to develop and don't rush her to something she's not ready for.
They haven't rushed her, right? Like, she's still just ARCA?
It's her first ARCA season, though. Like, I want them to at least let her run 2 or 3 ARCA seasons. You know, she ain't but damn 18, 17 years old.
I don't know, man. I don't think Arca's a good like bridge into like Xfinity or trucks.
Well,
I
I
think it's
think that
two. There's only like 3 competitive cars every race.
that's what I'm saying. So if you can't win at ARCA, you probably can't win at NASCAR. You should have to win some ARCA races before we move you up.
I don't know. I think Arca's just like a can you can you at least look like you belong in ARCA? I think that's all they're looking for in ARCA. Like, can you like keep up pace? Can you pass clean? Can you race?
I think she's done
I
all
don't
that.
think ARCA's like can you win.
She is fast. I'll give you that. She's fast.
And I believe it's like a rule you have to run a certain amount of ARCA races before you can get in a truck or Xfinity car.
Yeah, probably. But tune in next week. We got the Richmond recap coming up.
Yep. I imagine it's going to be a little more eventful than this week or this past weekend. We'll see. Could be wrong.
Yep, and if you're a full points season supporter, I hate you.
Yeah. I think you're just old.
Yeah, it died with Dale. We get it.
Yeah. You should have too.
Yep. All right, ciao.
John.